Hey guys, Coach D here today. We got some housekeeping news for today. So we're changing the channel's name from Garage Gym Dojo to Garage Gym Fitness. Now I'm doing this to kind of be more in line with what we're bringing to you guys as far as product on the channel. And so if you get the OG shirts, awesome. But from now on, all our stuff will be rated as Garage Gym Fitness. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to cover a little more things for you guys. I've had some questions over the couple of weeks, and so I want to touch base on this for you guys. First thing, a lot of people are asking me about protein. And so if you look down in the comment section or in the introduction section, I'm putting a link to this, My Protein. This is the type of protein that I like to use for me, my family, and also my neighbors and everyone else that I recommend to. This is an 11-pound bag. I'm gonna put a link in this bio for you guys to get a discount. It's gonna be 30% off. So just click on that and get a good deal on this guy. This protein is rated very highly well on labdoors.com. You can go and check the rating on there. Mix is really easy. The best flavors that I like are banana, vanilla, and actually unflavored. So I can mix my Gatorade powder in there. But really easy protein to mix. Definitely recommend it for you guys that are looking for extra protein in your diet. Click the link for a 30% off discount. Bands here. So everybody's been asking me about working on your butt here. So I like to use this guy. This is a hip halo. These are regular bands that you guys are probably familiar with. You put them on your legs, they start rolling up and they get caught in your legs and start pinching your skin and you're like, oh man, I don't want to use this. Well, my friend, the hip halo goes on nice and easy, just like that. And I just have to push out. Look at that. No rolling, no pinching the skin. Super easy. A lot of my clients have already gone out and bought some of these guys, so I wanted to give you guys a discount here. They have a buy one, get one free right now. And as you see, I've had this guy for about almost half a year. So I bought these guys on Friday, and they came yesterday, Saturday, that fast from Colorado. This is the heavy one, this is the light. I've already had the medium one. Both of these cost $45 together. So you can get a discount right now. Get in with a friend, you pay $22.50, they pay $22.50, and you both get one. Great deal. I'll put the link in the bio for you guys as well on that. Also with the same company, you'll get an opportunity to buy these bands. I really love using both of these in my warm-ups for my clients. So whether or not we're doing upright rotations here with this band, or we're doing something like rows or T-flies with this guy, it's easy access to use at your house. So I got these guys pinned into my rack. You can get the attachment where it pins into your door, or you can get an attachment to pin it in on your wall. So great discount going on right now. It's a buy one, get one free sale. Get in with your friends, pay half price. Save someone, help someone's life out. All right, guys? Now, the big things you're waiting for is the treadmill. So over the last couple of weeks, I've had a lot of people ask me about what type of treadmills they should get. What treadmills are the best treadmills on the market? So what we're gonna look at for treadmills, as my door opens up, I got Casper the Friendly Ghost coming through here or something. When we're talking about treadmills, you want two things. You want to determine, one, do you need a manual treadmill, or do you want, a traditional treadmill? Manual being you power the treadmill. And so I'm gonna put two treadmills in the video at the end so you guys can look and compare a little bit and see what the innards look like on the treadmill. If you have knee problems, if you're a little bit more overweight, I would lean towards the manual treadmills because they help you expend more energy and they're gonna be softer on your knees. Now the pricing is different. Regular treadmills, traditional treadmills do cost a little bit less than what manual treadmills cost. The big difference there is maintenance. If you don't have to put a lot of maintenance on a motor or changing a belt or changing anything to deal with the electronic components of the treadmill, then you're saving that on the price on the manual treadmill. And that's why it costs a little bit more upfront. But that treadmill is gonna last you a lifetime and go into your next family's generational things for if they wanna build a home gym. So definitely recommend leaning towards the manual treadmill versus the traditional treadmill. Now you have several options with the Woodway treadmill. That'll be in the videos that you can see. I have a preference towards the True Runner, True Form treadmills. Also you have Assault that builds manual treadmills as well. The big differences there is if they're using metal or if they're using plastic, either way the treadmills are gonna last you a lifetime. Starting price generally is about $2,000. Some of them go up to $10K. You probably don't need a $10K treadmill in your house, but $2,000 treadmill is probably a good investment for you if you want a treadmill. And so I will tell you guys, those are really good investments to get into if you're looking for a treadmill. Look at the manual stuff. As far as picking and moving a manual, I got my freaking Hyper here. As you can see, this is a pretty big stout thing here. Looking at my arm span here, comparing to the machine. This is not light, but it's fairly easy to move. And this is what the manual treadmills will be. They'll have handles on the bottom where you can just grab it like so, get lifted up, and move it, just like this. And so, moving a manual treadmill is not going to be that hard, even though it's going to probably weigh like 300 something pounds. You're only going to lift a portion of that. So if you're looking for a treadmill, definitely get on one of the manual treadmills. I'll put the links there so you can see and you can look at them. The big difference is the bearings that will be in the treadmill to keep the thing moving. There's not a whole lot of difference when you're talking about tread, and that's like if you get turf, or if you get, I'm blanking here on the name here for you guys, it's what they call track. And so some companies will allow you to get different type of materials in the tread. Not that big a difference there, so don't worry about that. What you're looking at is, if it's made of metal, steel, it's gonna cost you a little bit more. So if price is the answer, get one that doesn't have as much steel in it. Point blank, simple. If you're a runner, I'll tell you the true form treadmills are better. They're more realistic to actually running outside versus a Woodway or an Assault. When you get on a Woodway or Assault, you're gonna feel like Sonic the Hedgehog, and your wheels are gonna be turning, you're like, whoa! And it's just because how the treadmill is made, the slope on the treadmill, the actual curve, sorry, not slope, the curve on the treadmill, it's not set to a traditional running style. Now, let me clear up this myth. Using a manual treadmill will not help your running form. What helps your running form is going outside and hiring a coach from track and field or something that deals with running. So don't think getting one of these treadmills is automatically gonna make you run better. What they're gonna do is, they're gonna be softer on your knee joints. They're gonna put you to make more energy expenditure while you're doing your exercise, so you're gonna lose more weight over time. But it will not make you a better runner. So I'm gonna throw that out there so people don't get that confused here. But that's all we got for today. We'll see you next week. Garage Gym Fitness, out.
Hey guys, so I want to add this video to cover more about what we were talking about with the difference on the treadmills here. And so as you can see in this first one, this is a standard treadmill that you're probably familiar with. You can see here's the hard surface on the bottom that I'm knocking on. That's what you're running on. Now, let's talk about going over here to what we see is a manual treadmill. Now you can see the bearings as I open it up here, and this is what you're really running on. This is what's propelling the treadmill forward. Now when you step on the treadmill, this is what's helping you ease into the motion, and this is what you're walking on as the treadmill works through its motion. All right, hope that helps. Take care.